Welcome back to another episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. Here is the start of season 2, in which we have 150 million to spend after winning the treble last season. We won the Bundesliga, we won the DFB Pokal, and we won the Europa League, all in within a week of each other. So that was actually great there. We nearly bottled the league multiple times. Bayern Munich ended up actually bottling the league multiple times here. And then this is your starting 11 that pretty much got the job done. Palacios was injured for a bit of it, but this was for the most part the starting 11. Boniface, Somerville, Wirtz, Tella, Xhaka, Palacios, Grimaldo, Todd, Kosanu, Frimpong, and Hideki. There's one position that I'm 100,000,000% looking to upgrade as a starter, and that is the goalkeeper spot. I have my eyes on one man, but it might cost me a big chunk of that 150 million, but we are going to go straight in and do it. It's only the third day of the summer of the second season here, but we are going in for Dortmund's Gregor Kobel. I really thought the game was about to crash there, but we are going in for Dortmund's goalkeeper. I've wanted him since the start of the series. He's a great option to bring in, and we are going to look to bring him in now. He is going to cost a big chunk of the budget. We are going to see if we can maybe transfer list Hideki, somehow add Hideki to that. Offer them around 70 million plus that. Let's see what happens, and there is nowhere going. Okay. Well, we're going to have to come back in a week's time for that offer to come back for him. So, hurdle number 1 failed. We have also transfer listed a couple of players. We are getting transfer offer for a couple of players already. Somebody like Kovor, we can honestly just let go. Hincapié, a little bit harder to let him go, but I'm not completely disheartened of letting him go. If we let go of Boniface, we need some big money. We need some actual big money here. So, we are going to go in here, and I'm talking like 88 plus on him for sure. We are going to offer 90 million. They want 65. I'm not going lower than 85. We're optimistic. Okay, so they want to go up there. Kovor has been sold for 6.5 million to Everton. Hoffman has also been sold. Was that to Manchester City? I don't know. I didn't see that. And Alsmon has been sold to Gladbach for 19.5 million. We might be close up to that 200 million mark now. We should be up to that 200 million mark, and we are above that 2 million mark as well. Did Hoffman go to Man City? He did go to Man City for 35 million. So a couple players have been sold there. That's great work from us. And it is done. It is over. Kobel, welcome to Bayer Leverkusen. You'll walk through the front doors. You'll swap. Oh, you won't swap over because the game crashed. No, the game didn't crash. I don't hear volume on the game. There's no volume on the game. Is it glitched out? No, it's not glitched out. Can I click on this? And back onto that. Nope. Okay, so it's not glitched out. Oh, it is glitched out. There is no audio. I think I got to reset my PC. I think my PC is running too hot because I literally just recorded that season finale from Friday back to back. And that was the longest recording session for a career mode video yet. But Gregor Kobel will join for 87.5 million, I believe it is, that he ends up joining for. I don't know the specifics, but I do know he cost a big much, and he is our #1 goalkeeper for this season. Welcome to the club. Was it 87? Yeah, it was 87.5 million. And a big chunk of our budget is once again gone. We loan out Rooney Bargi for 2 years to Feyenoord. We let him get some experience out wide because I think I am looking to bring in a right winger, dropping Tella to the bench if we can. If we can't, there's a possibility that we have to bring him back to the club if we have to sell Tella. Welcome to the club, Daniel Malen. He will join from from Borussia Dortmund. They actually offered me a swap deal with Nathan Tella. Actually, not with Nathan Tella, with Emil Smith-Rowe. I didn't want to let go of Smith-Rowe, but that got me an idea of obviously I needing a right mid. I was going in somebody else from the Premier League, but I thought why not just stay local here in the Bundesliga. I know I obviously did just go in for a Dortmund player. I'm not trying to turn this team in a Dortmund team, but Daniel Malen is a great option, and he's just that bit better than the player I was going in for the Premier League. And actually, I failed to get him anyway because I failed the transfer offer. We were going in for Mohamed Kudus from West Ham, but Daniel Malen, welcome to Bayer Leverkusen. Welcome to the club. Ethan Nwaneri, the youngster from Arsenal, will join for 1.6 million. A backup option for us at that cam position. And we go ahead and bring in a young player that has just joined Liverpool with the did he join this season in real life, the first season in real life? I think he did join Liverpool in that first season. But Ryan Gravenberch is on loan here now at Leverkusen. He will join Xabi Alonso's midfield duo, and he might be a replacement for Granit Xhaka down the line. If there is a third season, we might go in for him if he does perform well. He's on a 1-year trial. We do got to play him a little bit, so he's going to get quite a few games, at least up into January. And then if he's not good enough, we might just let him go back on to Liverpool, or we just won't play him at all and let him stay here as an injury accident player. But Ryan Gravenberch, welcome to this club for a season. And possibly the last signing of the summer window is bringing in Arsenal youngster who just tore his ACL, unfortunately, this season in his second game. The first game of the Premier League season. Jurrien Timber will join. Now, he is a center back in the game. We are going to transition him into a right back, and he will be a backup player to Frimpong. But he might be the most expensive backup player I've signed yet. 40 million pretty much for him, and that is all but close, or not all, but close to being all my budget. It's the first game of the season, except for the fact it's the UEFA Super Cup with the Champions League winners themselves, Real Madrid. We are going to go ahead and play this game. Our starting 11 is Boniface, Verts at cam. We have Donyell Malen as a right mid. We have Smith Rowe taking that starting role over Somerville. We have Granit Xhaka and Palacios back in the duoship in that midfield with Grimaldo, Ta, Costa Newell, and Frimpong as our back four, and Kobel in between the sticks. So new look at Malen, new look at Kobel, new look at Smith Rowe in the starting 11. We have Gravenberch on the bench, we have Timber on the bench, we have Somerville Tella on the bench. The UEFA Super Cup, let's see if we can win it. This is just a preseason test. Victor Boniface over the top, trying to find Frimpong. That was intercepted, and here comes Real Madrid, and here comes Camavinga now. It's Camavinga. This is going to be a good look at who we might be facing off at some point within the Champions League. Kobel with his first save for the club. Grimaldo shutting down the attack. Grimaldo now out wide to Emil Smith Rowe now. He'll lay it off for Boniface. And Boniface is in behind, but he's going to look to find Malen. And Donyell Malen will sky his first shot. Donyell Malen now. Donyell Malen, and Malen is in behind. He's quick. Is he good at shooting? He is. He'll get his first goal for the club here against Real Madrid. It's 1-0. And Malen, welcome to the club. Welcome to the better German side here. Ethan Nwaneri over the top for Tella. Tella's going to get there. He is going to get there. A beautiful touch as well. And Nathan Tella, he's going to have to do it by himself. Boniface stopped, but Tella will do it by himself. It's 2-0 for Leverkusen, and both my right wingers have scored. New man Malen and old man Tella on the score sheet, and we might win the first trophy of the season already. Down to Bonnie. Bonnie out wide to Tella, and Tella is in behind. Nathan Tella now. Nathan Tella, can you find the youngster? You do, but the youngster don't shoot. To be fair, I didn't think he'd actually find him. Somerville, Boniface gets taken out, but we'll play on. Ethan Nwaneri, he'll score his first goal for the club. It's 3-0 here against Real Madrid. And that is game over. We win the UEFA Super Cup. A sign to show, a sign of fear for these other European teams in the Champions League. We're here, we're coming. Malen, Tella, and Nwaneri all on the score sheet. A 3-0 win over Real Madrid. And Jonathan Tah will lift his fourth trophy in only a matter of much time. Do we care about the trophy lift? Not really, but I'll just show it out for a split second. Just in case I want to put it on the thumbnail, which I probably won't. Gregor Kobel is probably the thumbnail, to be completely honest. But that is a 3-0 comfortable win. Malen and Nwaneri, Tella all on the score sheet. 2 new young boys, 1 old boy. And we will go ahead and play this game as well, the Super Cup, the German Super Cup, with Patrick Schick, Somerville, and Nwaneri, Tella, Xhaka, Gravenberch, Timber, Hincapié at the left back, Tapsoba at center back instead of Costa Newell. I'm contemplating starting Tapsoba instead of Costa Newell, honestly, completely honest. But here we go against Bayern Munich. Leroy Sané into Jamal Musiala, and Kobel won't save that one. And Bayern Munich take the lead. Jurrien Timber's out wide. Jurrien Timber can't defend. It's Harry Kane now. Tapsoba trying to slide tackle. Jonathan Tah will get there. Tapsoba will get the foul called back on him. Now, last time Leroy Sané took a free kick, he scored. It was only a consolation goal, but he won't score that one either. Well, he won't score that one. Oh, man. Tap sub will win the ball. We'll go halftime down 1-0 to Bayern Munich. Remember, Daniel Malen and Daniel Malen down the right-hand side. Daniel Malen, he's all by himself. He's still by himself. Near post by himself. That was an awful shot selection. And that's going to be game over. A 1-0 loss to Bayern Munich. It doesn't mean anything. It'll just give the fans bragging rights for a little bit, but little do they know, we won the DFB Pokal over them, and we won the Bundesliga over them, and we are going to look to do it again. So have some of that, Bayern Munich. You might win the Super Cup, but that don't matter. That is going to be the end of this episode. When we come back, the Bundesliga season will start, and we play Bayern Munich in only the 3rd game of the season. Actually kind of insane. We will also figure out our Champions League teams as well in our group. But this team might be something special for this season. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow for another episode. Peace out.